Hey, what's up, everybody? You know, I was thinking I was having a heart attack yesterday when I was at work because I was thinking about the attacks on me this past weekend. After everything had been silent for a month, I was silent. I had not done a thing to uh, have to defend myself and strike back. But then all of a sudden, somebody decided they were going to stir the pot all over again after it had been quiet for a month. Which turned around, I found out, and stressed Jennifer out all over again. Just when perhaps she was starting to heal, this guy decided he was going to stir it back up again and piss her off all over again and keep the stuff fresh in her mind. Very sad and sick, pathetic, childish, and he is stalking me, obsessed over me, all in the name of defending her, right? It's more like you just jealous and don't want to see two people who care about each other very much work things out between them because you just want to stick your nose in our personal relationship business. Bottom line, that's what you're doing. I want the girl to heal. I want her so much to heal. Excuse me, from the things I said when I was defending myself. Why do you not want to? Why do you want to keep the pain of the words I said fresh in her mind? Why? If it's not for any other reason, it has to be because you're jealous. She's right down the road and you're 1,500 miles away. That's the only way you can stand in the way of us working things out and reconciling and perhaps restoring what we had to even an even greater level now that both of us see what is really truly happening. And that is people are jealous. They don't know the truth. You know, there's three sides to every store. Three sides to every store. Hers, mine, and somewhere in the middle is the truth. Well, she and I both know the truth, even though we have our different perceptions of it. And somewhere along the way, we agree on a lot of the perceptions. You know, a lot of our perceptions on what happened agree. The problem is, you people don't know anything. It's a man versus a woman. Automatically, people are going to take the woman's side. And automatically, people are going to take the side of the person that they know better. If they've never heard of me, they're going to automatically side against me. If they've never heard of her, they're automatically going to side against her. Well, the truth is somewhere in the middle of what we both believe. Always remember that, folks. You cannot judge one way or the other. If you're an outside person, especially if you've never met either one of us, you cannot judge one way or the other. I was in the hospital yesterday because I was thinking I was having another heart attack. My blood pressure was sky high. because I was stressed out over what the guy did, attacked me out of the blue. And I know damn well it pissed Jennifer off. I know it pissed her off. It hurt her to her core. She's not the type that's going to say something, otherwise, she would have said something publicly about me. She never did. Me, on the other hand, I am. I just wish she had reached out to me and told me that earlier that the things I was being told was not true. A lot of pain and misery could have been avoided. But yet, this person, Alan, is still perpetrating the same lies that she told me personally and directly. These things are not true. I never said these things. And I believe her. I believe her. I don't believe any of her friends, quote unquote friends, like Alan, Kim, and others, Charlotte. I don't believe them. Jeanette, I don't believe any of them. What I do believe is that they're all liars. They're on the outside looking in. And it's sad because this is between two people and the love that they have for one another. A so-called relationship, not quite relationship, but so-called relationship at the same time. Why is anybody going to decide to stick their nose in somebody else's business like that? I learned a long time ago, don't get involved in somebody's relationship. Apparently, these people have not. Thankfully, though, she has seen the attack. I know she's seen it. I haven't heard it, but she hasn't told me she's seen it. But I know she's seen the attack. It was an unwarranted attack on me with blatant lies that's already been debunked by her. By her. Which is good. That only reinforces everything I've ever been saying the whole time. The whole reason for me originally going off before I realized that I was being lied to. She's thinking, doing a lot of thinking and soul searching and coming to the same realization that I did. That there's too many people trying to stick their noses in our business. Fortunately, one of her inner circle friends who had previously talked junk to me because they were tired of hearing me complain about uh, what I was being told, reached out to me last night and asked me, please just block him. Just leave him alone, please. Ignore him, block him, ignore him. I unfriended you because I don't want to see the drama. And I'm like, look, I'm sick of it too. I haven't said anything. She said, I know. She said, I know you haven't said anything. He has, but you're not. And turned around and sent me a friend request because I couldn't send her one, but she sent me one. And that's a good thing. The people who are her real friends in her inner circle, because she's got some in there that have betrayed her. You know, the ones that are her real friends are starting to see it. Maybe they'll speak up and say something. Get her attention. She already doesn't see it, but I'm sure she does. All I know is those people need to stay out of our business. Now, if you're If you're in our business to try to help both of us and not just one of us because you've chosen a side, you're more than welcome. Because that means you're a peacemaker. Peacemakers are always welcome. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Those that are trying to divide, on the other hand, they're not. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. This is in the Beatitudes in Matthew chapter 5 in the Bible. So, with that being said, everyone, I love you all. God bless. Have a good night.